Hello, my name is Shauna Kraft, and I am presenting an overview of the financial revenues, measurement of financial impact and social impact, and successes, limitations, and weaknesses of Yuba City Unified School District, and will provide recommendations to support future success. Yuba City Unified is a local school district located in Northern California and has 17 active schools with a total of 12,315 enrolled students. Their mission is educating today's students to succeed in tomorrow's world. The revenue for financial support for Yuba City Unified comes 2% from the local local taxes. 8% come from state funds, 12% from local or from federal funds, and then the 78% comes from the LCFF, which is the local control funding formula that is designed to provide funding based on the number of students enrolled in a school district. The benefit of the LCFF is that school districts have more flexibility in how their funding is spent and are required to involve parents and stakeholders on the allocations of funds. The social and financial impacts are measured through the per pupil spending, graduation rates, and on student proficiency achievement rankings for state testing. Yuba City Unified is slightly below the California median for per pupil spending, where they are spending $12,536 per student in Yuba City Unified, and the state is at $15,053 as the median. The graduation rate at Yuba City Unified is comparable to the state average at 86%. The math test scores, again, are about at the state average, with Yuba City Unified students, 30% of Yuba City Unified students proficient in math according to the state test, and 48% are proficient according to the state test in ELA, which is reading and language. Yuba City Unified's successes include a substantial reserve fund for future economic uncertainty. According to the Statement of Reasons for Excess Reserves Fund 17, the Special Reserved Fund contains a little over $23 million, and then there is an additional reserve within the General Fund of $11 million for future negotiated settlements. Limitations to YCUSD's future budget is that the CalSTRS and CalPERS are increasing their rates. In 2013, the employer contribution rate for the CalSTRS was 8.3%, and for CalPERS, it was 11.4%. By the 23-24 school year, the rates will double, with CalSTRS employer contribution increasing to 18% and CalPERS increasing to 24.8%, which will increase the cost of employees. YCUSD's weakness, they will need to, because of these increases, YCUSD will need to adjust the budget to meet the regular increases. YCUSD has also experienced declining enrollment over the last few years and project that enrollment will continue to increase by 3% each year for the next 3 years. Some recommendations I would make for YCUSD is to involve stakeholders in decision making. The LCAP and the LCFF requires the involvement of stakeholders. YCUSD needs to make sure that their decisions represent the majority of the stakeholders and not necessarily a specific direction that they would like to go. YCUSD has done a great job preparing for future economic uncertainty. They need to continue to be prepared for the unknown the best that they can. Enrollment is declining at YCUSD, which means the state and local funding will also decrease since it is based on how many students are enrolled. USD needs to develop a plan on how to handle decreasing enrollment and the increasing cost of materials, staff, and utilities. Finally, I would recommend that YCUSD would reflect on past experiences and purchases. Does the adopted curriculum support student achievement according to the state test? What are other options that would benefit student achievement? How has professional development benefited student achievement? Answering these questions will help YCUSD effectively support student learning and achievement throughout their career, the student's career. Thank you for your time.